危ないところだった。いや、このままじゃぶつかる。
Hey anime fam, welcome back to AniWatch, your one-stop shop for all things epic and anime. Today, we're diving headfirst into the fantastical world of 2024's best fantasy anime featuring OP Protagonist. You know, the type, the ones who can slay a dragon before breakfast and still complain that it's too early. From jaw-dropping battles to magic that breaks all the rules, we're about to unveil the most legendary heroes of the year. Let's go. Next, the most notorious talker runs the world's greatest clan. Noel is a skilled talker who, despite his tactical genius, is often dismissed as weak for lacking physical strength. After being expelled from his guild, he decides to form his own clan, using his strategic mind and leadership to rise to power. With his trusted ally Alma, a powerful warrior, Noel proves that his intelligence and command can make him as overpowered as any fighter. Together, they take on increasingly dangerous missions, showing how Noel's wit and Alma's strength make them an unstoppable team that challenges traditional ideas of power.
僕はアルマ。中央広場の広告を見てきた。
ジョブとランクは？
スカウト、C ランク。
冗談にしちゃ笑えねえな。このメス豚が！
遅すぎ。はい、おしまい。
お前、採用！
バカ。
起きろ。
Next, solo leveling. In a world where hunters are humanity's last defense against deadly monsters, Jinwoo Sung starts as the weakest of all. After a near-death experience in a dungeon, Jinwoo gains access to a mysterious system that allows him to level up in secret, making him stronger after every battle. While others remain unaware of his progress, he tackles dangerous quests, gaining power far beyond anyone's expectations. His journey from being the weakest hunter to one of the most formidable forces in the world is full of strategic growth and intense battles. As he hides his newfound strength, the tension builds until the moment he can no longer keep it a secret.
Father, あんたは強い。
こいつ、絶対にE級なんかじゃない。おーい、待て、殺すだ。
3度も殺そうとした相手に助けを請うのか。
バカ。
え？
見つけた。
帰ろ。先輩。え？
Now we have Kaiju. No, 8 in a world besieged by giant monsters, or Kaiju Kafka Hibino, is an ordinary member of the cleanup crew responsible for disposing of the creatures after the defense force defeats them. However, after a freak accident, Kafka gains the ability to transform into a kaiju himself. Fearing the consequences of revealing his monstrous power, Kafka keeps his new abilities hidden, even as he struggles to balance his desire to protect humanity with the fear of becoming a target himself. His internal battle adds depth to the action-packed story as he suppresses his true power to maintain his humanity.
よく頑張ったな、ヒカル。お前が頑張ったおかげでみんな避難できたぞ。一発で解体するぜ。
バカ。ウィル、ナイ。
Now, Wistoria Wand and Sword.in, the world of Wistoria. The journey to the top means mastering both magic and martial arts. The story follows Will, a young man determined to climb the Tower of the Gods, a feat only achieved by the most skilled magic users and swordsmen. Despite having no magical ability, Will is driven by pure grit and a mysterious connection to a sword with latent powers. As he faces fierce rivals, mythical beasts, and dangerous magic trials, Will's unique fighting style and growing skills lead him toward becoming a legend. Each adventure in the tower tests his limits, pushing him to unleash his hidden potential in the hopes of one day being recognized as a true hero.
探してたのはこっちだよね、ビル。
ありがとう。
ここ曲がってるよ。バカ。
危ないところだった。いや、このままじゃぶつかる。
Next, I parry everything. I parry everything. The protagonist's power is simple yet groundbreaking. He has mastered the art of parrying. By focusing solely on this skill, he's able to deflect almost any attack, making him virtually untouchable. His expertise in timing and precision allows him to face enemies much stronger than himself, turning potential defeats into effortless victories. His adventures bring him face to face with monstrous creatures, rival adventurers, and deadly traps, yet he maneuvers through them all with ease, proving that sometimes one skill mastered to perfection is all it takes to become overpowered.
を測定します。吸収性がありますから。
君は30歳から冒険者を始め、実際君の魔力量の計算、今すぐにでも諦めた方がいい。
もう別にいいじゃねえか。何歳からそうだろう。不良品？なんだ。
Next, the rookie middle-aged adventurer was trained to death by the most powerful party to become invincible. Unlike most heroes, our protagonist starts his journey as an inexperienced middle-aged man, joining a group of seasoned adventurers known for their grueling training. With no special skills or background, he's put through relentless combat drills, monster encounters, and extreme endurance tests until he's pushed beyond his limits. This constant, punishing training molds him into a nearly indestructible warrior with the raw strength and battle-hardened instinct to face any danger. His adventures lead him through monster-infested dungeons and perilous quests, proving that true power often comes from perseverance and grit rather than natural talent.
までか。先輩への恩はこの程度で。
でもなく意志の力や。
バカ。誰？どこだここは。巨人？お？俺のって小さい？
Next, I was reincarnated as the seventh prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. In his former life, Lloyd was a magic fanatic with an insatiable thirst for learning every spell possible. His quest, however, was cut short by his untimely death. Reborn in a new world, as the seventh prince of a royal family, Lloyd has been granted a body with immense magical potential and a position of power to explore every aspect of magic he couldn't before. Unlike his previous life, he now has access to powerful mentors, ancient magical texts, and vast resources. This time around, he is determined to achieve magical mastery, unraveling secrets of the arcane that were once beyond his reach.
ロイド様を
守れるのはい
いよ俺は一人。
いけません。アホの気配をスケベレイトバカベルトール様。
マキナか。それより世の最短によくぞか。それで
ネルドアチカ大聖堂。
まあよい。さあマキナ、今復活を遂げた旅よとともに。
それについて一つご報告が。
なんだ。
今から約80年、統合歴2099年。これが新しい世界の姿です。
なんなのだこれは。
Next, set in a futuristic 2099 Neo Tokyo, Demon Lord 2099 combines the supernatural with a cyberpunk edge. The Demon Lord Veltal, once defeated in a mythical past, mysteriously reawakens in this high-tech city brimming with neon lights and advanced AI. Without his old world magic, he must learn to adapt, often clashing with mega corporations and rogue technology to reclaim his former glory. This blend of fantasy and sci-fi provides a fresh take on the Demon Lord genre, as Veltal navigates between ancient powers and modern threats, plotting his resurgence against a world that has changed immensely.
世はこの時代では何もできないのではないのか。自信なくなってきたよ。
バカ。
魔剣すらも動きを止めている。
Next, The Witch and the Beast. This dark fantasy tale follows Ashaf, a stoic man with magical powers, and Gaido, a fierce woman cursed by a witch, who roam the world hunting down dark entities. Gaido is cursed with beastly features, and her quest to find and destroy the witch who cursed her drives their journey. Together, they explore haunted towns, face sinister spirits, and confront various supernatural beings, forming a powerful duo that's feared by even the most wicked creatures. Gaido's relentless desire for revenge combined with Ashaf's calm and calculated magic creates an intense dynamic. As their adventures deepen, they uncover hidden secrets and ancient magic, gradually becoming overpowered forces within their mysterious world.
なんだお前は。
バカ。
I'm surging with power now. Feeling pretty gloomy though. Not sure I'll survive, but you know, whatevs.
Next, in Dan Dan, we follow Momo Ayase, a high schooler from a family of spirit mediums, and her eccentric classmate Okarun, an occult enthusiast. When the two debate the existence of ghosts and aliens, they decide to prove each other wrong. Momo heads to a UFO hotspot while Okarun ventures into a haunted tunnel. Their discoveries lead to an awakening of supernatural powers as they battle paranormal forces. While packed with thrilling encounters with bizarre entities like Turbo Granny, their growing friendship hints at romance. The series, based on the popular manga by Yukinobu Tatsu, brings a delightful mix of horror, comedy, and budding romance as they face both the paranormal and each other's hidden feelings.
共に喋れません。
なんでドキドキしてんの？たまたま高倉健のセリフを言ったからびっくりしただけ。ねえ、そういえば名前なんだっけ？
おお、高倉健です。
バカ。
Next, the banished former hero lives as he pleases. In this unique twist on the isekai genre, Hero, once celebrated for his bravery, finds himself betrayed and banished by those he saved. In his previous life, he was dedicated to protecting his kingdom, but in his new existence, he decides to live life on his own terms, embracing a more laid-back lifestyle. With newfound abilities and a desire to enjoy life rather than uphold responsibilities, he embarks on adventures filled with humor and unexpected challenges. As he encounters former allies turned foes, he learns valuable lessons about trust, friendship, and what it truly means to be a hero in a world that has forgotten him.
なるほどな。魔術スキルは威力調整が可能。物理攻撃の負荷は自分に返ってくるみたいだ。リアルな感触だ。ただ、今
Next, the new gate centers on Shin, a legendary gamer who, after defeating the final boss of his favorite MMORPG, unexpectedly finds himself transported into the game world as a player character. In his old life, Shin was a reclusive individual, but in this new world, he is revered as a powerful hero. As he explores this vibrant land, he must learn to adapt to the game's realities, including dealing with former foes who now respect him as an equal. As he strives to uncover the mysteries of this world and forge new alliances, Shin realizes that every decision has far-reaching consequences, and true heroism is about more than just strength.
天気もいいし、
ああ、そうだ。
気持ちいい。私の胸のご感想は？
いやー、マジ眼福。
バカ。
村雨明です。
じゃあ村雨さんの席は
ここよろしくね村雨さん。
よろしく。
マジかよ。
Now, Mecha Yude takes place in a world where people bond with sentient mechanical limbs, or Mecha Yude, which grant extraordinary powers. The story follows Hikaru, a teenager who discovers his own Mecha Yude, giving him strength and combat abilities beyond his imagination. He's quickly thrown into an underground war among Mecha Yude users, each with their own ambitions and dangerous agendas. Mecha Yude combines fast-paced action with character-driven storytelling, exploring how technology and humanity intersect. The relationship Hikaru builds with his Mecha Yude evolves into a heartfelt partnership, reminiscent of classic sci-fi narratives with a modern twist.
ここで排除する。
二人とも大丈夫？
悪いが今取り込み中だ。
わかりました。お邪魔いたします。バカ。
巻き込まれたら死ぬよ。
後のことはぶち殺してから考える。
かかってこいよチビ。いいな野郎ども。
何してるんですかマスター。
ストグリのリーダーである君が来なくちゃ。ゲロ吐きそう。
ファーストステップのクラウンマスターだな。
Let this grieving soul retire. Follows Cryandri, a man who dreamed of becoming a legendary hero alongside his friends. However, he quickly realizes his strengths don't match his ambitions, despite the escalating expectations of those around him. Caught in a misunderstanding where everyone believes he's a powerhouse, Cry's attempts to retire are continually thwarted by his companions who rely on him for their own goals. This leads to a series of comedic and action-packed mishaps as Cry tries to escape the hero life but keeps getting dragged back in by his devoted and often chaotic allies.
リーズちゃんやんけ。
バカ。
Next, Failure Frame, meet Momori Tuka, a bullied high school student who finds himself summoned to another world. Unlike his peers, Tuka is bestowed with Failure Frame, a series of low-level abilities seemingly meant to hinder him rather than empower him. Yet with a sharp mind and relentless determination, Tuka discovers the true potential of his abilities, turning his seemingly weak skills into powerful tools of survival and revenge. As he rises to defy his summoners and take control of his fate, his journey blends action and strategy, proving he's more than just a failure.
バカ。やばい。あいつら今度は炎で来る気だ。
それなら全部死ね。
ドラゴンが殺虫剤の CM みたいに。
Next, my instant death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against me. Takato, a high schooler, wakes up to discover he's been transported to another world. With a twist, he holds the devastating ability to instantly kill anyone or anything. His ability turns him into an unstoppable force, and he soon realizes that he can face any threat simply by uttering die. Although Takato's journey is chaotic and morally ambiguous, he maintains a laid-back attitude, showing no hesitation in using his powers to protect himself and those he allies within this world, all while dealing with his classmates who often complicate his life in bizarre ways.
どの程度のものなのか。なんだこれは。全ての運命の行き着く先。シオン、お前は一体何を呼び寄せた。バカ。
異なる世界。転移。
ええ、あなたに与えられた使命、それは
No longer allowed in another world centers on a man with a disturbing fascination for death, unexpectedly summoned to a fantasy realm. Instead of embracing heroism, he remains fixated on suicide, making him an unusual protagonist. Alongside a similarly despondent companion, they consider a double suicide as they navigate this strange world. Together, they face eerie creatures and dark magic, slowly questioning if there's a purpose worth living for in a place that never wanted a hero like him. This darkly ironic tale explores despair and unexpected purpose in a realm of fantasy.
の刻印は憤怒の魔王。
君が用があるのは転移者なのだろう。ではこの僕好きにするといい。死ね。
バカ。
今日はいろいろあって大変だったね。大丈夫？
はい。
リース？
Next, chillin' in another world with level 2 super cheat powers transported to a fantasy world with an unusual level 2 cheat ability, Banaza sets out on a relaxed journey, making friends along the way. But as he explores this magical realm, he finds that even his laid-back life isn't free from betrayal and misunderstandings. Though he tries to keep his adventures lighthearted, Banaza's encounters reveal that not everyone shares his peaceful intentions. Surrounded by friends with their own motives, Banaza learns that even in a carefree world, bonds can be fragile, adding a surprising depth to his journey.
旦那様。
この世界で生きていく今の僕だよ。リースが知っていてくれるなら、元の姿も名前も過去でいい。
旦那様。
バカ。
Next, the healer who was banished from his party is in fact the strongest. Ross' journey starts with rejection. Labeled weak and dismissed by his own party, he sets out to prove them wrong, though he's carrying a hidden strength no one expected. Once he partners with Narsena, he reveals that he's no ordinary healer. His mastery of close combat skills makes him a deadly force when combined with his healing abilities. Through rigorous battles and intense encounters across vast, monster-ridden landscapes, Ross pushes himself to new limits, embracing a dual role as both healer and fighter. His quest across unfamiliar lands forces him to confront enemies that challenge his growth, ultimately transforming him into a power none of his former allies could have anticipated.
バカ。
Next, loner life in another world. Haruka is your typical high school loner, used to blending into the background until he and his classmates are transported to a fantasy world. Unlike his popular peers who band together, Haruka chooses to embrace his solitude, setting off on his own path to survive in this strange world. Little does he know, his quiet strength and growing powers will attract a diverse group of girls, each drawn to him in unique ways. Whether he likes it or not, he becomes the leader of an unlikely band of adventurers with moments of romance, comedy, and action along the way. Haruka's journey is a testament to how even the most introverted can become a hero.
ちょっと、何なの？待ちなさい！待って、お願いします！
お願いします。
そうか、小田たちに謝るまで生きる技と知識を教えてください。
はい。
バカ。
And that wraps up our list of 2024's most overpowered fantasy MCS. Which of these unstoppable legends made your watch list, or did we miss a powerhouse you love? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed to Anawatch for more anime goodness. Stay magical, stay unbeatable, and keep watching. Catch you next time.
あらあら、さようなら。